Hi, if you remember in the last video we covered cross-hatching using lines in various directions to create shading and give objects, whether or not flat-sided objects or curved shaped objects, a 3D perspective. So this time we're going to do more of a block approach to colouring in, and to save you guys the boredom of watching me fill in a square in black ink, I've already done that. So again, if you remember, our light is coming from over here, so the top right. So again, these top surfaces will remain very, very light. And if we decide to go blocking in, you can do it in two ways really. You can decide how big the block areas are going to be and how fast they slim down, like so. And then effectively you're just filling in the lines that you've created, like so. Again, this gives the object the feel that it is coming alive. It's not just two-dimensional flat on the page, but from a perspective point of view, it'll look slightly more vivid, slightly more real, as if it's actually jumping off the page. So that's how I would colour in. Again, I've done this quite quickly just to give you a bit of a flavour. So that's how I would colour in the cylinder there, with the light coming from over here. With this box shape, again, the lines can be straight or they can be angled. I tell you what we'll do some angled lines. And again, the shading on these is pretty uniform because they're completely flat. There's nothing that will catch the light in another way. And again, just leaving the top completely flat. There are a couple of ways to do balls or circles. One is like this. So again, what you're doing is you're just creating areas that you're going to shade, that you're saying that this area down here is completely out of the light. So therefore, I'm going to block it in completely black, like so. And apologies for people noticing, or those with OCD, I may go over the edges because I'm doing this quite quickly just to emphasize some points. So yes, I don't mind if you tell me that my quick sketching is not perfect in the drawing. That's fine. Give me something to chuckle about later when I watch this video back. So again, that's just to give you an idea, a little bit of perspective. And on our tube, there are several ways to go, again, with thickness of lines. So you find the dark areas, and again, you would mark those out to say, right, these bits are going to be solid black, like so. And then you have a choice really on how fine or how many lines. So you could do lines that move further apart. So what I might do is I might do a couple of different styles on this just to give you some options. There's the dark areas, the solid areas out of the light. So let's say down here we're going to go with different thickness lines. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start with one that's probably a couple of millimeters thick, and then finish with a single line like this. Alternatively, you could do single thickness lines, but that just get wider apart. And I'm over emphasizing this here. And again, I'll do the same here. Again, whether or not you have thicker lines, because you want to do it in stages, as per the cylinder up here, we want to do a range of lines that get further apart to emphasize more light. It's entirely up to you. So this is called many things, but I call it blocking. Hope you like it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.